Good afternoon. Welcome to the lovely Wisła Club, the heart of Poland, right here in the United States of America, in northern New Jersey. I want to thank Walter and Elizabeth for inviting us here. We love this place. The food is fabulous. What could be better, right? We appreciate their hospitality, and from the bottom of our hearts, thank them for inviting us here. I am here today to announce a tremendous fight that is going to be taking place on December 22nd. We've all seen this fight before, and I think I speak for all of us when I say we can't wait to see it again. Adamek-Cunningham and Steve Cunningham have graciously consented to fight each other again in a rematch of their epic brawl that took place in December of 2008, almost 4 years to the day, actually. There isn't a whole lot I have to say to hype this fight, because I don't think any words I use would really adequately be able to express how exciting it is. The reception from the media, from the fans, if you look on Twitter, if you look online, you talk to people on the street, is universally positive and excited, and this is really what boxing is supposed to be about. And as if it couldn't get any better. This is going to be the first fight that's going to be on NBC in the afternoon on the regular network in that 4 to 6 time slot in well over 20 years, and that's a big thing. That again is a big barrier that we're crossing, a giant milestone in this sport. We hope this is the first of many. We have had a fabulous experience with NBC Sports Network during the past year. We will have done 6 shows by the time this one happens. This will be our 7th and the first on the network. So it's all good, it's all positive, and I don't think we could have come up with a better fight for this main event. It is just spectacular, and that's all the superlatives I have for the moment. The fight will take place at the Sands Casino Resort in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. It is just about 1 hour and 15 minutes from here. It's a really nice, easy drive down Route 80. Tickets are on sale now. If people want to buy them, they better hurry up, because from what I'm being told, this is going to sell out very quickly. It is a smallish room. It's not as big as the venues we're used to seeing Tomas fighting in, but we're 3 days before Christmas. Prudential Center wasn't available, and we decided let's just go someplace where we know we're going to pack the house. I want to thank the Sands. They have a fabulous venue that everybody should really enjoy going to, and I think they're all going to want to go back there again, even when there's not a fight. This fight, of course, has taken on added significance in that it is going to be an eliminator. The winner of this fight is going to fight Kubrat Pulev, who fights out of Germany. I believe he's from Russia. He is the #1 contender. The winner of this fight will be the #2 contender, and they are going to, the winner of that fight is going to have the opportunity to fight Vladimir Klitschko. So there's a lot of significance here, tremendous, a great deal on the line for both fighters. A fight style-wise that has to play out as good or better than the last one. Interesting nuance that they're both going to be fighting at heavyweight now, which is going to certainly change some of the dynamics of the match, and just a whole lot to talk about and think about. The fight will also be sanctioned by the IBF for their North American heavyweight titles. So I would like to introduce you to Darryl Peoples, who's the president of the IBF, and I'm sure he has a few words he'd like to say.
Thanks, Kathy. The IBF, we're excited to be part of this again. The first time they fought in 2008, the fight ended in a split decision. It was a great fight, probably one of the best fights of the year. We've had the opportunity to see Steve and Tomas develop as fighters. They fought for many IBF titles, and both were IBF champions. These guys are always prepared. They have great styles for each other. As Kathy said, this is going to be the perfect fight for network television, and to bring network television back into big boxing. And we're expecting big things from both of these guys. I'm certainly going to be there, and I think that we're going to be in for a real treat when these guys step into the ring. And Kathy, again, thanks for making us part of this new deal with NBC and keeping us busy with main events. Thank you.
You're very welcome, Darryl. We're very happy to. It's wonderful to work with an organization that actually follows its own rules. Makes you very special in our hearts. You know, the first time anybody at Main Events met Steve Cunningham was when he came to fight Tomas the first time in December 2008. And we really didn't know Steve or his lovely wife, Libby, at that point, but we got to know them as a result of that fight. And as everybody knows, they're good people. I am delighted that he has finally seen the light and decided to come and work with Main Events. We've been trying to convince him to do that for a long time, and he's a tremendous fighter in his own right. He is two-time former cruiserweight champion of the world, has decided to move up to heavyweight, test the waters here, which set up, as I said, I think the perfect time for this rematch to occur. And he, of course, is trained by the great Nazim Richardson, and I would like to give Nazim a moment to say a few words.
Assalamu alaikum. I'd like to thank Main Events and Kathy and everyone that came in attendance for having us out here. This is a tremendous fight. Thomas Adamek is one of the best guys of the last couple of years in the sport. He's never embarrassed himself. He's always been a great ambassador for the sport. He's always given the audience and his great fan a great outing and put on a pretty good show. So we hope to follow in the same tradition come Bethlehem. Steve Cunningham is one of the toughest spirited guys I've ever seen. And it's been a pleasure working with him. And like I said, his lovely wife, manager Living, who does a great job. And Buddy Osborne, our corner, we're very comfortable. We're very confident, and we plan on putting an outstanding show in Bethlehem. So we're glad that everybody came out, and we just hope that the people support us at the show. And thank you for having me. Thank you for your time and your patience.
Thank you, Nazim. Main Events got to know Ziggy Brzezowski a long time ago, when Andrew Golota was fighting. So that brings us way back. We've had a long and very, very good association with Ziggy Brzezowski, who is my partner in this promotion. With his Ziggy Promotions. I say all the time, you know, he has been the backbone of Ademek's career outside the ring. Inside the ring, of course, Tomas has the strongest backbone of anybody I know. So I would like to bring Ziggy up to say a few words.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Kathy, for the kind words. I've been very happy working with you because you always do all the work. I don't do much. I also want to thank Steve Cunningham and his trainer and his wife for taking this fight. I mean, this is great for boxing. I mean, I hope the best men win. And I think it's going to be a tremendous fight for the fans. Thank you.
Thank you, Ziggy. You all, for a moment there, met Cruz, who, by the way, is our future world champion, I think. I wanted to say something about him while he was still here, but oh God, he's so cute. But at any rate, now I'm going to introduce you to Cruz's father. As I said, Steve is, I don't know what more I can say, he's a two-time cruiserweight champion of the world. He is a great action fighter. His fights are fun to watch, and I'm sure his fight on December 22nd is going to be as much fun to watch as all the others. Steve Cunningham.
Hello everyone, thank you for coming. I'd like to thank NBC, Main Events, and the IBF. I'd like to thank the IBF especially because that's, like Kathy just said, you know, they're one of the best sanctioned bodies, I believe, in the sport. You know, they stick to their rules, and I can attest to that firsthand with all my trips in Europe. So thank you guys for being part of this fight. Thank Team Adamek, you know, Adamek-Cunningham, I'm sorry, I always say it wrong. It's a great fighter, you know, I really respect him. I can truthfully say with the last fight, I underestimated him. You know, we went in to knock him out, and, you know, you saw what happened, you know, just fireworks. But I ended up getting knocked down 3 times, but we continue to fight. That's just the person I am. I just want to put on a good fight, you know, above that, win. And above that, just bring glory to my God and what I do in my life. So another thing that's kind of special to me is I remember growing up watching fights on NBC and ABC, and being able to be the first of one of the first fights back in 20 years on regular network is unbelievably an honor for me. So I'm gonna try to show my butt. I'll let you guys know right now. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. You know, when we got this deal with NBC about a year ago, actually, when we found out we had the deal, we knew there was a chance we were going to get a network date at the end of this year. And I think from that day, it was obvious that there was really only one person who we should be targeting for that date. Tomas Adamek has never, ever let his fans down. He has never, ever put in a performance that he shouldn't be very proud of. And he has always put on the most exciting, compelling fights that are going on in any given year. He's finally going to get the kind of platform in the United States that he always deserved. I believe more people will get to see Steve and Tomas fight on December 22nd than probably have ever watched either one of them fight in the United States. And again, I can't even express how pleased I am that this is the fight we're going to be able to bring to NBC and to the fans out there. And so I give you the former light heavyweight champion of the world, the former cruiserweight champion of the world, Tomas Adamek.
Hello, everyone. After 2008, I think, I'm sure Steve was angry because I took him belt. He waiting 4 years for rematch. IBF gave him chance fighting again with me. Should be interesting fight for my fans. Everybody knows me and see how I'm big warrior, and I'm older 4 years, but I'm still warrior. And I want to invite everybody watch in casino, come watch on TV live on NBC. Should be good fight. I can say for Steve, good luck and prepare very well. I'm training hard. Thank you. See you December 22nd.
As always, a man of few words. And I want to remind everyone, tickets are on sale now. You can go to the Sands Resort Casino in Bethlehem to the box office to buy tickets. You can go to Ticketmaster, or you can call the Main Events office. The high price here that's on sale to the public is $105. We go down to our low price, which I believe is 50, yes. So tickets are extremely reasonably priced. We want the house to be full. We expect it to be rocking. And if you wait another week to buy your tickets, I don't think you're going to be able to. And that's okay, because then you can watch it on NBC. But everybody go out and get them now. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I love to get through these quickly. And now you can all talk to the fighters. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you in Bethlehem.